up, what up? I'm the math teacher Goat, and today in fourth grade land, we're going to talk about some random word problems that you would do when dealing with equivalent fractions. We're going to do three different types. So buckle up, Buttercup. You're going to need some scrap paper and pencil because I'm going to ask you to pause the screen from time to time and try stuff out on your own. And as always, like, subscribe, tell friends, tell family, tell everybody about me. Share this video with everyone. Share this video with your abuelo. Share them with everyone you know. All right. In this problem, we have to graph 1/3 on the number line. So I know what you're thinking. You're like, doopy doopy doo, I'm going to graph 1/3 on the number line, and 1/3's not there. That stinks. So this is what we're going to have to do. We're going to draw our own number line roughly the same size, okay? And we're going to try our darndest from 0 to 1. So we're looking at just from here to here. We're going to try our darndest to split this up into 3 parts because I want to graph 1/3. So I'm pretending that this is going to be cut in 3, and then I want the first of those 3. So you would probably be around there, and you would probably be around there. So this looks like it's cut into 1, 2, 3 equal parts. Well, if you were the first of the 3 equal parts, you would be 1/3. And if you're the second of the 3 equal parts, you would be 2/3. So 1/3 would be right here, which means if I wanted to graph it back up here, that's what you would do. Okay? All right. Want to do another? Sure you do. Let's do another. This is not going to be quite as fun. Let's draw ourselves another line as straight as we can, the same exact distance. Let's label 0. Let's label 1. I have to graph 2/10. Okay? So what I need to do is I need to make 10 markings on this thing and just find the second one of them. So a lot of this is like, you'll kind of figure out, it's like, okay, well, if these are fifths, maybe I could use these as a guide. So maybe that'll help me out. So now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 parts. Well, how can I turn 5 into 10? Split each part into 2. So cut each of these into halves, 2 equal parts. And now I have 1/10, 2/10, 3/10, 4/10, 5/10, 6/10, 7/10, 8/10, 9/10, and 10/10 is a whole. What do I want? Well, I want 2/10, which is here, which means 2/10 and 1/5 are the same exact fraction. It's almost as if you took 1/5 and multiplied the numerator and the denominator by 2, you get 2/10. Crazy, crazy stuff. Crazy stuff. So you're going to try it on your own. It's going to be kind of weird if you're looking on this out on a phone or on a computer or on a TV, but just try to draw this out and try to figure out what 3/4 of that is going to look like. Okay? Pause the screen. Be right back. All right. 3/4. So let's draw a line the same length. Let's go from 0 to 1. And we're going to cut this into 4. Now, the best way to cut things into 4 is you cut something directly in half, and then you cut those things directly in half. Okay, now I need 3/4. So you're the first of the 3/4 or 4/4. You're the second of them, and you're the third. So 3/4 lives right here, which means when I graph it up there, 3/4 and 9/12 are the same exact fraction. It's almost as if you took 3/4 and multiplied the top and the bottom by 3, you'd get 9/12. That's crazy. Crazy. Crazy stuff. Okay? So number lines, it's the first thing that we did. Good job. Good job all. Now we're going to find the missing number to complete the equivalent fraction. So we're going to need to do some pattern building here. Each of these go up by 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I can handle that. Each of these are doubled. Not doubled, no. Yeah, doubled. What you're going to do is you're going to take 9 here and, oh no, I take it back. So what we're doing is we're doing 1 times 9, 2 times 9, 3 times 9, 4 times 9, so this would be 5 times 9, which is 45. And then 6 times 9 is 54. Now all of these are the same fraction. What you're doing is multiplying the top and the bottom by 2 to get that, multiplying the top and the bottom by 3 to get that, multiplying the top and the bottom by 4 to get that. So multiplying the top and the bottom by 5 is going to get you 5 over 45. That's the one that we want. All right? Let's do another. Oh, 2 of them are missing. All right, well, if you have 1/7 and you multiply the top and the bottom by 2, you get 2 over 14. Multiply the top and the bottom by 3, you get 3 over 21. So this is, oh, I'm sorry. Multiplying the top and the bottom by 3, you get 3 over 21. The next one's going to be multiplying the top and the bottom by 4. So you become 4. 1 times 4 is 4, and 7 times 4 is 28. Makes sense. 1 times 5 is 35, and 7 times 5 is 35, so that works out. And then the next one would be 6 and 42. So you try the next one on your own. What are you multiplying the top and the bottom by to get to the next one? Okay, you try. This is a little bit more complicated. I wanted to challenge you, though. I think you can do it. Pause the screen, give it a shot, come back and see what you get. All right, so what are we multiplying each time? Well, we're going to multiply 5 times 2 to get 10. So 6 times 2 is going to be 12. Very good. 5 times 3 is 15. 6 times 3 is 18. So the next one's going to be 5 times 4, which is 20. 6 times 4, which is 24. 5 times 5 is 25. 6 times 5 is 30. 5 times 6 is 30. And 6 times 6 is 36. We filled in the blanks. We did it. We did it. So equivalent fraction pattern building was part 2 of this fun-filled lesson. What's part 3, you ask? Which fraction is equivalent to 6 over 10? All right, so the way we're going to handle these is we're going to focus on the numerator of all of them. Ask ourselves, 1 times what is going to give me 6? Well, 1 times 6 is going to give me 6. Now, if you're going to change the fraction, you have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by the same number. So I also have to multiply u by 6 and find out what's 1 times 6? 6. What's 2 times 6? 12. Did we get 6 over 10? Nope, so you're not the right answer. Let's do it again. 1 times what is 6? 1 times 6 is 6, so we multiply both of them by 6. 6 over 18 is not 6 over 10. You're not the correct answer. 3 times what is 6? 3 times 2 is 6. So I have to multiply the numerator and the denominator by 2. 3 times 2 is 6. 4 times 2 is 8. 6 over 8 is not 6 over 10. So it's got to be this one. Let's make sure. 3 times what is 6? 3 times 2 is 6. So multiply both by 2. That becomes 6 over 10, which is what I want. 3 over 5 is equivalent to 6 over 10. Okay. Let's try another. Which fraction is equivalent to 8 over 12? Well, if it's 8 over 12, then it can't be 6 over 12, and it can't be 10 over 12. So if we're trying to do what we did last time and be like, 5 times what is 8, you really can't do that. So let's table this one and try u. 2 times what is 8? 2 times 4 is 8, so we multiply the top and the bottom by 4. 2 times 4 is 8. 3 times 4 is 12. You're going to be the correct answer, which means you're not. Okay, so we kind of approach that one differently. Again, if it's 8 over 12, it can't be something different over 12. Something different over 12, that's literally impossible. So it's got to be 8 over 12, 2 over 3. Very good. All right, you try this one on your own. Okay, pause the screen, come back, see what happens. All right, welcome back. Which fraction is equivalent to 4 out of 6? Well, if I say, oh, this is a little different, these numbers are actually bigger. So why don't I kind of go backwards? 4 times what's going to be 8? 4 times 2 is going to be 8. 6 times what is going to be 12? 6 times 2 is 12. So you become 8 over 12. So it's you right away. How How about that? So this problem is a little backwards than what we saw in the last two examples. Hopefully you noticed that. Hopefully you figured that out. And if you didn't, we did it. So 3 different types of problems in one video. Wasn't that a lot of fun? Lots of words, lots of problems, lots of word problems. As usual, thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe. Tell all your friends about me. Bye.